Everybody's doing a brand new dance now.
Imagine hearing your song everywhere you go. It tops the charts, fills radio stations, and turns your name into one of the biggest talking points in music. Then, almost as quickly as it arrived, the attention begins to fade. For many artists of the 1960s, that wasn't just a career twist, it became an emotional turning point. If you enjoy uncovering the hidden stories behind classic songs and legendary artists, don't forget to subscribe for more documentaries like this. Number 1. Larry Verne, Mr. Custer.
Please, Mr. Custer, I don't want to go.
Comedy records rarely dominate the charts, yet Larry Verne achieved exactly that in 1960 with Mr. Custer. The playful song reached number 1 in the United States, making him an overnight success. But novelty hits often come with a hidden price. Audiences love the surprise once, then expect something even bigger the next time. Verne released another single, but it never captured the same excitement. He stepped away from recording and built a career in broadcasting. It was a quiet decision that revealed something important about fame. Sometimes the bravest choice is accepting that one unforgettable achievement does not have to define the rest of your life. While listeners continued to remember Mr. Custer, Larry Verne focused on building stability instead of chasing another chart position that might never come. Number 2. The Hollywood Argyles, Alley-Oop.
This cat's name is Alley-Oop.
Few songs from 1960 are as instantly recognizable as Alley-Oop. The Hollywood Argyles took the lively novelty tune to number 1 in America, creating a record that still brings a smile decades later. Yet the group's most interesting story happened after the applause faded. Member Gary Paxton discovered that his greatest influence would come behind the scenes rather than in front of a microphone. As a songwriter and producer, he helped shape recordings for other artists and became closely associated with another enduring favorite, Monster Mash.
He did the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard.
His journey reminds us that success is not always measured by public attention. Sometimes the people who leave the biggest mark are the ones whose names appear in the credits rather than on the front cover. While the Hollywood Argyles became known for one unforgettable hit, Paxton quietly built a lasting reputation throughout the music industry. Number 3. The Highwaymen, Michael. When the Highwaymen released Michael, the folk-inspired recording climbed to number 1 in the United States, giving the group a place in music history. Many expected the success to continue, but the members gradually followed different paths. Perhaps the most surprising belonged to Steve Trutt, who left music behind, studied law, and eventually became a respected United States federal judge. It is one of the most unexpected career changes in popular music. The applause of concert halls gave way to the responsibility of the courtroom, proving that life's greatest achievements sometimes arrive long after the spotlight has moved on. Number 4. Little Eva, the Loco-Motion.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now.
Released in 1962, Little Eva's joyful The Loco-Motion danced its way to number 1 in America and became one of the defining songs of the decade. Yet chart success did not guarantee lasting security. As the music industry changed, opportunities became fewer, and she spent years working outside entertainment to support herself. It was a humbling contrast. Millions still knew the song, but the singer lived a far quieter life than many imagined. Even so, Little Eva never lost the warmth that made audiences love her. When fans rediscovered her later performances, they weren't simply celebrating a hit record. They were celebrating the resilience of the woman behind it. Number 5. Bobby Boris Pickett, Monster Mash.
He did the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
When Bobby Boris Pickett released Monster Mash in 1962, few could have predicted that a novelty song inspired by classic horror films would become one of the most enduring seasonal favorites in music. The record reached number 1 in the United States and returned to radio playlists year after year. For Pickett, the song became both a blessing and a challenge. Audiences loved hearing it every Halloween, but many overlooked the rest of his work. Instead of resisting that reputation, he embraced it with humor, continuing to perform Monster Mash for generations of fans until his passing in 2007. His story reminds us that even one song can become part of popular culture if it creates lasting memories.
He did the Monster Mash from my laboratory.
Number 6. The Singing Nun, Dominique.
Dominique, s'en allait tout simplement, mon Dieu.
In 1963, The Singing Nun surprised the world when Dominique climbed to number 1 in America. Her gentle voice and uplifting style made her an international sensation almost overnight. Behind that remarkable success, however, life became increasingly complicated. Financial disputes meant she received far less from the song than many people assumed. She eventually left religious life, hoping to build a different future, but adjusting to life outside the convent proved difficult. For years, she faced personal and financial pressures away from the public eye. In 1985, her life ended by suicide, bringing a deeply sad conclusion to a story that had once inspired millions. It is a reminder that public admiration does not always reflect private reality. Number 7. Kiyu Sakamoto, Sukiyaki. Few songs crossed cultural boundaries like Kiyu Sakamoto's Sukiyaki. In 1963, it reached number 1 in the United States, introducing many Western listeners to Japanese popular music. Although often remembered as a one-hit wonder internationally, Sakamoto remained a major star in Japan, enjoying a successful career for many years. His story took a heartbreaking turn in 1985 when he was among those who lost their lives in the Japan Airlines Flight 123 disaster, one of aviation's most remembered accidents. His music, however, continues to connect listeners across languages, proving that genuine emotion never needs translation. Number 8. Terry Stafford, Suspicion.
Suspicion, pour into my heart. Suspicion.
With Suspicion, Terry Stafford reached number 3 in the United States in 1964. His voice drew comparisons with Elvis Presley, creating enormous expectations. Rather than spending years trying to repeat one major hit, Stafford found lasting success in Nashville as a country songwriter, helping create music for other artists. His journey closes this list with an important lesson. Not every successful career stays in front of the microphone. Sometimes the greatest legacy is built quietly, through songs that continue to live on long after the spotlight has moved elsewhere. These 8 artists may be remembered for one defining hit, but their lives tell far richer stories of resilience, reinvention, and the often unseen reality behind musical fame. Their songs still play today, reminding us that while chart success can be brief, a genuine connection with listeners can last for generations.